Resident Evil 4 Remake. It's on the horizon with Leon rocking a new leather jacket. Love it or hate it, but did you know his new jacket holds some secrets that may possibly give hints to some story changes we can expect to see in 2023? It's a no-brainer that a lot of people noticed. Everyone got some design changes in the RE4 Remake trailer, but Leon's in particular is quite interesting. In the trailer, he's now spotted wearing a B-3 bomber jacket, which were jackets used by World War II pilots to keep them warm in a non-insulated or open-air cockpit of early fighter planes. Now you may be asking, why is this relevant? You know, it's a remake. Aren't they supposed to get a new design? Yes, they are. But this one in particular has some backstory to it. Now, when we got to lay our eyes upon the fresh new Resident Evil 4 trailer, it was quite obvious that the whole direction and the atmosphere of the game had been switched up to be much darker and horror focused. The reason I bring this up is because of the rumors in the past implying that Resident Evil 3.5, aka the beta, was going to have some inspiration for the remake. Now, looking back to the 3.5 trailer, we can see Leon in the same bomber jacket aboard an airship. In the beta version of RE4, there was supposed to be a gameplay sequence of Leon being aboard the airship before he got to infiltrate the castle. But we never got to see that, as the beta version of RE4 never came out. We only got like 2 or 3 small trailers. And yeah, I'm gonna make a prediction right now, based on what I've seen and what I've heard about the game, that we will at least expect to see a new cutscene of Leon being aboard an airship and possibly speaking to maybe the president or some secret agents, explaining more backstory behind the whole mission before we get to our mission in Spain to capture and save Ashley. The reason I say this and the reason I back this up is in the trailer, you can see Leon speaking to the president before he's being sent out to his mission in Spain. This is something we didn't even get to see in the original RE4. In the original RE4, we kind of just spawn in Europe already in some douchebag police car with these 2 beta police officers that get killed off early in the game. So that'll be pretty interesting to see. Maybe some more flashbacks from RE2 or some more struggles Leon's going through on his way to Europe in the airship, which now explains why Leon is rocking a European World War II bomber jacket in the trailer and in the whole new remake. Now, next I want to touch upon Wesker. If you guys have seen the leaks, it's no surprise also that Wesker is apparently going to be more prominent in the remake. Now, in the beta, Leon had a team with him before he got to the Spencer Castle named US Stratcom, which was planned to attack the Umbrella headquarters of the Spencer Castle. While this was going on, at the same time, Albert Wesker's HCF team was present at the castle, which led to both factions being wiped out from an attack ambush, with the exception of Leon. Leon being the only remaining survivor of the attack would lead to Leon getting infected by HCF team's new gaseous bioweapon brought into the Spencer Castle by Wesker. Yours truly, Wesker. Which brings me to my next point regarding the Wesker leaks. As we've seen, Capcom is taking a lot of inspiration from the beta. How much is yet to be seen, but at the end of the day, I'm going to give this Wesker leak a green go. We will definitely see him return in a more prominent way. Just how Wesker was more prominent in the Resident Evil 3.5, aka the beta, and how he was responsible for Leon's infection, which caused him to hallucinate and in general go through a whole nightmare in the beta. I mean, obviously there's way more to talk about in the beta and what could possibly come back. That's for a whole nother video. If you guys would like to see a video like that, let me know down below. There's a lot of interesting topics and, you know, things that can be brought from the beta in this remake, and I have, you know, thought about a few that would be interesting to see and are very possible. So stay tuned for the next episode or the next few episodes. I will be discussing all the possible scenarios from the beta that will come into the remake, and you want to hear these because some of these are pretty good and some of these, you know, are really interesting. So yeah, what's your guys' thoughts on an airship cutscene before the game begins and on Wesker coming back with a more prominent role? Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed what you've seen, and be sure to drop a like if you also enjoyed what you've seen today on this video. I will be dropping more info like this, more news, more leaks, Resident Evil 4 related. You got it, baby. It's all going to be here on this channel. So yeah, that's all for today, guys. I'll see you guys next time.